forever. Together.
On this day, converge upon the city to play a game of strategy and primitive brutality and cleverness. Gather the masses now. There's no survival.
Just day of judgment underneath the wall. Surrounded by us. For the judgment games.
Is the message clear? And fight. Begin.
Bank presents Series War Games.
Is a night that will change them. You are looking at 17th annual War Games. Weekend tradition, no WWE history behind.
Night here in the second city, history will be made and scored.
And those Siren Games event, weighing 6 tons, will surround not one predictability, the orthodox event of the War Games match. Winner of each team, star member from the advantage team, every 3 minutes after that are in the ring. Once it begins, and the only way you escape from the cage War Games match for the Bianca Belair's team will have
everyone on Team EST is downright out of her mind.
The second match, she was. You know, Corey, we discussed of War Games.
Everett has turned to gold tonight.
Making her way,
War Games structure. Charlotte Flair, a lot has been made about the first time that Beck, since they went.
All saw what unfolded last page. Unless they've managed pretty bleak for Becky Lynch
Last night. The spear from Shotzi to have some words as for her team. Well, we'll start Charlotte and Shotzi will be locked.
the rage, control the stage, control the cage.
Big Oscar masks.
And they're up Bailey, and they come damage.
Contrast between the teams before of a united. Damage Control has accomplished dominance, and they've grown in champions.
Will be able to get along tonight because of an attack by Bailey. Going to lead the way. She is Lynch. 2 women in WWE. Just a Monday Night Raw and Corey tonight.
23, and for some, with the other 3 horsewomen, has earned night after.
Second time in her career. An NXT champ. An impressive resume. Presented by Ruffles. This is the second time, first back in 2019. Things off. 5 minutes advantage to Becky's team in first 5 minutes here.
You tried them by their respective teams. You want it isn't impossible.
So again, with the ring, that's when the pinfalls is
in this moment. The strategy bonus should be on all the competitors who are stiff. They can essentially see the whole do next.
Trying to manipulate and
expert level trolling last night.
That is perched on the top of the cage to the middle of the ring. And now Becky Lynch midsection. So much history to talk about throughout this as we. This crowd has been electric since.
Electric is right. Dare I say approach. Bailey.
Becky Lynch understands that her exploder from Becky. She's been an NXT champion. 2 of the most into the cage, which Corey is.
It will wreck your body. It will career in life. Utilizing the majority of the time. Insane. This is dangerous.
The block, Bailey to block as well. He's feeling it as her back lie in the ring.
Lynch's spine. This is a good strategy by Bailey. That upper hand's going to evaporate in a matter of
again, continuing to punny chance. Ring
inciting the role model.
That basement drop from Becky. If Bailey taps here, it doesn't matter. Kai with a 10 disqualifications. And this group, Corey, paid dividends.
As a whole, even while on the shelf here in the early moments.
Well, you know, and who will enter next? Oh, Horseman, who's it going to be? And again, this is about strategy. Shotzi makes her way to the, trying to keep the door closed and out. The door is bounced off the face, is bringing out the chairs. Mago taking out the trash. He loading up the ring with weapons. Wild. Sony Lynch.
Oh, but Shotzi a step ahead.
Bailey getting up. Down goes big wild card, the dark horse in this.
We've seen glimpses heard there that it's very unique. It's
well, there's the Bailey.
Sacrificing her
NXT Tag Team Champion. Shotzi just landed on the
out. If you find yourself in a team, Becky and Shotzi
stick between Becky and Bailey. And, in a corner. Not gonna help.
Entire team, all of Damage Control will. Sometimes it's about self-preservation.
Steel cage, Shotzi in the ring.
How far it is to the cake.
And bounced off the cage. Bailey delivering some offense. Ring. Which ropes knock Bailey down. Bailey's going to have an ally.
Lions Den with two
women's champion. The most more than anybody in history.
Of War Games. We're going to introduce.
Goes right after Becky Lynch in the bank contract across the ring. And now Becky Lynch. Top rope. And Eos. Out Shotzi and Lynch and then
living up to that moniker.
Herself over the years inside the.
Io is on
two because it's allowed Bailey to recoup
control, looking to inflict.
Bailey hands off the trash
can.
Oh yes.
War Games.
Oh yeah. The double team on Beck. The advantage again in less than a minute. Becky Lynch on. Opponents before the match of key, maybe down and out.
This all boils down to Cage.
And that's what Bailey touched on.
No!
And Damage, understanding. And when she came through the ropes for the
Belair, one for each of you.
And mentioned braids. At SummerSlam. And Belair and Damage Control. Right.
Braids like a bullwhip. The
ticked off so many people. Sent on the injured list for a
Bianca was.
Oh! She's had Becky, Charlotte, and look at. And now Bianca spot. And it's
ingenious strategy.
Belair off the rope. Bianca though. Double suplex. Shotzi. Becky. Shotzi.
And Team Belair once again.
Of the advantage in just about 10 seconds. The former enemy marching to the ring.
Control.
Well, we talked about the.
I'm sure that
he was just looking for a weapon. Yeah, she's a different Kairi Sane. And using that trash can. And now Kairi going right up.
Athleticism by Kairi.
Kairi Sane now into the cage. Great in structure.
Kairi taking a moment to
work on Becky. Now Damage.
Things are looking very.
Shotzi.
In bodies and weapons that are introduced.
The elbow by Kairi and Damage Control.
The assist from an extra all into the guts of Shotzi.
It's a reinforcement. Final entry of the match for Belair's team. And now lifting Kairi up high sky.
Now Bianca Shotzi as Damage Control is.
Flair joins this fray. We'll see for the sake of the team tonight. Chair to the spine. Damage Control.
Lynch and Bailey for the brutality. The OGs of this War Games match.
Her career, the 14th. And once again, Bianca Belair.
Charlotte Flair, including War Games.
Can before Bailey's team.
The clock strikes 0 again.
Kairi Sane wanted nothing to do to avoid him. Oh. And now, 14-time champion. A terror. Trying to tear. And it crashing to the mat. Now, Kairi and Bailey. This Damage Control.
Much importance in a War Games environment. You're going to have to call audible.
And it gives the rest of her team some time to both Kairi and
selection.
Oh, that's almost what it would.
Go ahead. Start.
And now Io Scott Evolution. One of the Survivor Series 2 years ago. Helen a couple of times. Charlotte climbing in the out of the top rope. Trying to get out of harm's way. For the cage. On the shoulder. And now She's up 2 and...
What on earth? Dumbwaiter, Cole.
That's another one. Cage.
They're in War Games. That chain clank.
What's she doing? What? Top of the cage with a trap. A sky from the top of the cage.
Basket can come pick the ball.
What unbelievable strippers of tomorrow. Austin.
Let's take another.
Like a rocket.
I need to introduce.
Now a fire extinguisher. Tables is in the ring.
And the War Game!
Now the match is underway.
Cality at this point, Cole. Look at Team EST is down.
And one of the craziest things up.
Damage control just
doing all kinds of damage. Of course, a history with everybody in the ring. Streak. She teamed with Kairi Sane, team champion with Charlotte as well. They're chained together.
The brilliant. You're looking to inflict the ear.
The
wait. Keep your eye on Shotzi.
Shotzi missed it. Becky.
Intestinal fortitude as we look by Shotzi and then Asuka trash can that somehow Lynch
trash can is completely
disturbing aspect of this match. Kyrie, of Io, of this.
And there's been so much speculation about where Bayley fucking unbelievably
long when there's a W at the end of the story.
Like this. Again, the matches of
look at Bayley and Io as the other members of Damage Control.
And Becky Lynch now, Bianca Belair. Bianca and Becky.
And Charlotte Flair's.
Oh, come on now.
No way.
15 feet above the ring. Kick out.
From the body, Charlotte from War Games.
Inside the War Games match, Bayley and Charlotte, the double team on Eve's. Rivals.
Standing tall now.
What a moment! And how long?
Charlotte looking for the figure 4.
With an arm bar.
In the bridge up. Becky trying to.
In by Becky. Kyrie second with the disarmer. Locked in. And Bayley with a running knee. And now Bianca. Asuka landing hard. Saving the matchup. Flying right up.
MVP for Damiversity. My save after save.
An incredible performance about. And now Becky looking for the Rose Plant. Couldn't get there because Shotzi got involved.
Asuka looked at the letter.
Bianca with a missed over. That's one way to thwart the
duplex. Kyrie's face implanted on the
spear to put this match. Charlotte spear.
Poetic justice.
A kiss of death. It's control. And handle slam. Team Bianca with the win.
The team of and the man.
See what a Lynch and Charlotte record War Games.
So atheist in foxholes night. He's to tell the tale.
See the power and the man Becky Lynch. War Games.
Everything you could have watched. Let's watch it again, Cole.
This is a scan. And launched a
missile. And Charlotte Flair's top of the cage. See, Lynch, Becky able to thwart. And this is where Bayley would.
If you look at an MVP of damage up to the end. And Bayley also sacrificed the spear from Charlotte.
A manhandles.
At War Games, where do you say? And folks, we're just getting stuck here. They're as loud as hell.
Loved me. Oh. No, but I'm excited.
Is that some cheddar? It's a check. Hey,
yeah. Relax.
It now. I'll clean up. That's my favorite. What's your time, dog? This. And they good. Now can we all just get along? Sour. Give me PJ now.
WWE Royal Rumble.
You ready? You feel it? Well, there's something that is worrying me. Randy.
Bro, I knew this would happen. It was him with me.
Man, this is your fault, okay? All right? Last year, on the other side. Tonight, what happens, I got your back tonight.
Yeah.
A special thank you to the legendary Survivor Series, Apple Music, and
Continental champion, the A-lister, the ring general, Gunther. Right up at where this story starts. The longest reigning history.
You will fall victim.
The most dominant
This championship
over 5
officially the Continental Heavyweight Champion.
Gentlemen, please give it up for...
Is sacred to me. In fact, you
Sirius. I was older, the most prestigious. And
what you gonna do about it? Like all
enough. And even with the
you are not
a miss.
Should have just let him with. You're gonna learn the difference.
All time. Who's going to Miz stacking up?
Respect at all for you. I see through you. You do not belong. It's with all those other weak. You haven't been bullied. Stand up for yourself, huh? You are not.
Whatever it takes to survive. I wind time. Intercon. Time for you to get down on your knees.
This is scheduled for one fall, and it is shit! And at 221 pounds.
He will tie Chris Jericho. That is the most ever in WWE.
Unlikely, but Miz is. They have made one fatal can't do something. No lister has throughout his career.
WWE champion, the United. Can Miz do what?
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, reigning Continental Champion.
Talk about the numbers. And I'm going to throw. Tonight marks his 500. Now, listen to this. 8 reigns as Intercontinental 2 days. Absolutely.
Every time we see Gunther, lifetime type of athlete. You do odds for this matchup. You want to talk about 1,000 favorite in.
The longest any man has not been pinned. Main roster debut here. What does Miz do to knock down the
and remind himself what he's. This is a man who in the very same record book, John Cena.
On check from our WWE. Championship.
And Miz is fully off. I don't know if that's a smart
called Miz. Little Mike Entertainer. Miz. These entertainment stars. We're healthy about Miz right there.
Checks. Well, the A-lister just got
to Gunther. Right quickly, and that's what Miz is doing here.
But Miz, this mistake will be capitalized.
Gunther takes
what told maybe that's the strategy. Champion's head. Make Gunther make a
Miz now attacking the leg.
Miz needs to be ferocious tonight.
The ring post, the veteran instincts of
the error of overlooking.
Look at Miz. Locked in around the post. Miz has got on him. Miz using the full 5 count.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh man!
Many great article, great interview in the U.S. title reigns as we take another. Roman Reigns is over 1,100, and it's not about.
Gunther's reign has absolutely been classic.
And now Gunther, his flurry in this match.
Into whatever made him, and deservedly so, for valuable as it could be. So
champion that prestigious title. WWE, the likes of the rich. So Rock not quite go as well.
I don't know. Miz has been wildly successful. Need to be putting himself in these situations. TV shows.
Oh, what a German!
Start to be a legendary. His legacy.
And he has accomplished a cyborg, known as nothing pretty about what it was necessary to right to the jaw of
looking downright merciless.
Look, bang! Carries himself, but there is no. You have to respect what this man.
Tonight.
Miz up top, trying to fight. May have a bit of an opening here. But
equilibrium of the champion and a smart.
Gunther smarty.
Yeah, obviously trying to take out the champion's leg. Answer.
The leg.
That is Cap.
Well, it's crippled so much of Gunther's offense away.
Top rope. Pain, and now the Miz unleashing.
And Miz with an opportunity. The adrenaline. Can this be Miz? Another one by Miz. by the former 8-time Intercontinental Champion.
Working right now.
Having Gunther into the corner again. Up now by Miz. And a
Arsenal to pull out that saddle. And unusual Gunther, but not enough. Oh, this might do it. Skull-crushing finale.
Such varying offense. Stacks him up to retain.
The Miz just kicked out.
Gunther can't believe it either. Miz expecting this type of match. Just slap.
All Miz able to do is
can't quite get there. And hang on, and pulls the protect. I think Miz went low. I'm not. Miz went to the crushing finale. Kick out by Gunther at 2.
Let's take another look back. Cap of the champion. About this though, crushing finale.
To put it back on the turnbuckle. Hit the skull crushing finale. Going for the skull crushing finale.
Got into the shoulder.
It's enough. Gunther's got a kick out of 2.
Who's the pin? Roddy Piper for the.
Put a toe with a rough and tough check.
Curious to find out.
Top rope splash.
Gunther had to protect his knee.
Trying to put tailbone of the Miz. Pull himself there. Back to the It's over. Miz taps out.
Your winner by submission Gunther.
By the Miz tonight.
I doubt Gunther will ever overlooking a very tonight. There is no
using the unprotected for a near fall, but in
a lariat by Gunther, organizing Boston Crabway. Miz left with no choice.
Inspiring. Championships. And so much more. Now a Fanatics experience.
One bank platinum X5 Beasley.
Just use the card's benefits to get.
Coming, JR.
And listen, how about this guy? He's come a long way, huh?
A dirty little birdie told me.
Hey, well, listen, the way I see it, shows up. I'm poised.
Judgment Day, inject the venom. Tell him about that thing. Okay.
We'll stop, and when we return against the vile former L driving to Peacock Premium Plus.
You're heroes. Based off of my hero figure to me. That he was Rusty. Dominant, be the United States champion. Like Carlito. Over me? I love you. Middle bed right now. I hope you catch an infection. You never come. You're gonna side with her. Really out of line. Get Ivan on the scene.
And Survivor Series.
Ray's career is.
Escobar, look behind you. Dragon.
I have an update on Carlito. The match with Santos Escobar.
Santos, a lesson.
I won it.
You're in.
At Survivor, Santos Escobar.
Introducing first, Santos
has the audacity to Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. A disgusting.
This man is intelligent. His teeth in the Lucha Libre. But listen, Santos Escobar, first day he showed up in WWE.
WWE and live large.
The problem, he's not appreciated for be more than one Rey Mysterio. And his
Dragon subluxation caused tear tonight in his debut. Will pay homage. Corey carries a mask. The future of Lucha to succeed.
He can be Rey's new anybody eclipse his great.
But nonetheless, Dragon Lee makes his debut. Back over the history of Survivor Series. The Undertaker. And how about the respect in this match tonight?
A lot of breathtaking athleticism. Also, think we're going to get to learn how.
He's a tough talker. He can
on the job in a Rolex. Escobar was a bona fide cover when he signed with WWE.
No doubt about it. United States Championship when he brought. He says about beyond
wheel pull, you take somebody out and tags along, and the next thing you know, that's what happened with the LWO and Santos
punishing Dragon Lee.
Be wrong, Cole. I am a fan of Dragon Lee. Has a very bright future.
Issue is with Rey Mysterio or whatever. Dragon Lee is driven into the steps. Santos Escobar match tonight, and this is what he did to Rey Mysterio. Will never be back. Dragon Lee fighting back. Escobar.
Let's say this: Escobar can't get caught up himself. If Escobar is worried about pay for it,
just like that. Just a glance at the dynamic.
Here comes Dragon Lee
through the air. They always go Mexico. Hook of the leg on Escobar. Escobar, who made names for themselves in himself. Both these men second wrestled in Mexico and in Japan. And now, and Lee going to go up top. Could knock him off here tonight at Survivor Series.
I also think that Dragon Lee would master of the Lucha Libre do the same thing.
Now Escobar up to the talking trash to cross the ring, crawls to the cover. And Escobar realizing that
let his emotions get the best fuel, but just
ripping at the mask. How important the mask is in the Lucha.
Oh my God.
Trying to drag the mask. Where the wires got
Escobar says Santos won. There's a lot of the greatest other than.
I mean, seriously. Up on the top rope. As Escobar in trouble.
Dragon Lee from the top.
Touch the leg. Escobar has to from the bottom rope so he couldn't grab it.
Full extension, both legs. And good night. Santos Escobar, he actually said, is in the main event of.
Take another look at Escobar in the 17,000. Sold out at the All-State Arena. Santos Escobar and Dragon Lee, who's been taken out by Escobar. And Aaron up with a running knee. Dragon Lee turns things around.
Look at the pop
by Escobar.
Lee, realizing he didn't have that, just muscled Escobar up.
They love Dragon. Potential that he has on display. Sell it up with a Phantom Driver. It's out Dragon Lee.
Escobar. And what a remarkable universe.
A man who is seen by Ray off that sit-out powerbomb, but Destroyer followed up with the fan. And despite what I've said, future here in WWE.
How many slips?
Get you some, bro.
Get some of these.
Get savage with America's newest Slim Jim. Women's World Champion subscribers of Peacock Premium.
Yeah! This is brutality!
He's baddest in this game.
In the WWE.
He's
He's a villain. Of all. Brutality.
Dominance.
This is
Fatal in the Women's World Champion.
Mommy's shut. Mommy's done.
Rhea Ripley off the top of the perch. It's Rhea Ripley for the Women's World.
That I am the most Women's World.
The biggest win of Zoe Stark.
Title from you, Survivors. When I'm inside that ring, they're my prey.
I've been handling Judgment Day business.
Everything else is coming home to me. 360.
a millisecond away.
Is my destiny.
At Survivor Series.
The following contest scheduled for one. Zoe Stark!
Women's Battle Royal, old school. She's a powerhouse, and she's gonna be
with and echo the sentiments future, and it could all be.
And this match is presented by Spicy Meat Stick.
I referenced earlier regarding Gunther in this matchup. If she realized,
I may take that back.
From Adelaide, champion!
And type in Star All. She's the Women's World Champion here tonight at Survivor.
Rhea Ripley has lived. Find out in a matter of moments if Zoe
Ripley, will she have the Women's Champion? Optus Stadium, the first in Perth. On February, it's on sale now, the Finia.
this matchup, this particular. She's not the size of arguably is the most complete opponent.
When she knocked off Charlotte Flair, and now the trash talking. Big.
No fear. Losing with confidence with good.
You touched on it earlier, Corey. Different directions. And now Zoe Stark with a takedown. And
is doing a lot these days. She's her in the ring. Rhea has continued.
Trying to take Rhea off her game. Going quite the way. The Eradicate.
Give chase from the top.
Zoe
fired up, but she also knows.
You talk to anyone in the locker room, they talk. Down goes Rhea. Cover now. Night.
But I'm looking for offense. More than just.
Oh, what a headbutt. It's the match around.
You can't for a second.
And Zoe been able to figure Zoe Stark.
Rhea driven right on the get many opportunities like this.
And out through senton off the top rope.
Rolling it in senton.
Not allowing Rhea Ripley to reach. Zoe misses with a kick. Face first in the apron, and you have the impact into the post.
Cold, calloused looking Judgment Day's mommy.
Bounced off that post. Pounding away. There's a confidence that you now, Rhea, looking to put Zoe.
They tried to put the brakes on, but Rhea.
Flex by Rhea Ripley into the.
Coming into this matchup, she does deep waters. Zoe is a cardinal. Rhea Ripley can go that.
She says she just doesn't knock off Ripley tonight.
Territory. You're going to be on the post. WWE Universe filed into All-State Arena. Feel that. Zoe wants to experience.
Corey is the evolution. A young classic to where she is.
A different human being altogether.
Growing in self. Zoe is driven into the.
Push the pace to take it high risk.
Looking for a rally here. Kick section stomp on the toe.
First time, at least in the past several minutes, out at the crowd here at the All-Star
fight in her.
Absolutely. Just noticing that Rhea seems to be space that benefits the champion.
Yeah, and she predicament for both champion and
God. Stark's back up already.
And a kick to Stark to try to win the title. Near fall.
I think he's attempting to
kick out by the champion.
And she would.
And Zoe.
Elbow right on the ear. Good night. Down go. Northern Lights. You know, I just noticed, Cole. How cool is that?
Only you would. And so,
decision you never want to ask.
Stark able to counter into a joint knee. Caught the champ on the bridge of the kick out again at 2. And you're Hillinger.
Listen, with tutelage of Hall of Famer Trish.
360. Rhea that kick stuns Ripley again. She wants her for Riptide, but Rhea retains. Oh, Zoe's no doubt about it. A hell of a night, but unfortunately, Savage replay is presented.
The wind took the fight with his German suplex, and it seemed as though the Rhea Ripley had other
360, but Rhea Ripley finally got stuck. Women's champion.
How many Slim? Get you some, bro. Get some. Let's go.
Get savage with America's newest Slim Jim. Women's World Championship subscribers of Peacock Premium.
Yeah! This is brutality!
He's baddest in this game.
In the WWE.
He's
the villain of all. Brutality.
Dominance.
This is
fatal in the Women's World Championship.
Mommy's shut. Mommy's not.
Ripley off the top of the perch. It's Rhea Ripley for the Women's World.
That I am the most Women's World.
The biggest win of Zoe Stark.
Title from you, Survivors. When I'm inside that ring, they're my prey.
I've been handling Judgment Day business.
Everything else is coming home to me. This is 360.
a millisecond away.
Is my destiny.
At Survivor Series.
school. She's a powerhouse, and she's gonna be
with and echo the sentiments future, and it could all be.
And this match is presented by Spicy Meat Stick.
I referenced earlier regarding Gunther in this matchup. If she realized,
I may take that bet.
From Adelaide, champion!
And type in star all. She's the women's world ends here tonight at Survivor.
Rhea Ripley has lived. Find out in a matter of moments if
Zoe Ripley, will she have the women's champion? Optus Stadium, the first in Perth on February. It's on sale now. The Finia.
This matchup, this particularly, she's not the size of arguably is the most complete opponent.
When she knocked off Charlotte Flair, and now the trash talking. Big.
No fear, losing with confidence with good.
You touched on it earlier, Corey. Different directions. And now Zoe Stark with a takedown, and
is doing a lot these days. She's her in the ring. Rhea has continued
trying to take Rhea off her game. Going quite the way. The Eradicate
give chase from the top.
Zoe
fired up, but she also knows.
You talk to anyone in the locker room, they talk. Down goes Rhea. Cover now. Night.
But I'm looking for offense more than just.
Oh, what a headbutt! It's the match around.
You can't for a second.
And Zoe been able to figure Zoe Stark.
Rhea driven right on the get many opportunities like this.
And out through Senton off the top rope.
Rolling it in Senton.
Not allowing Rhea Ripley to reach. Zoe misses with a kick. Face first in the apron, and you have the impact into the post.
Cold, calloused looking Judgment Day's mommy.
Bounced off that post. Pounding away. There's a confidence that you now, Rhea, looking to put Zoe.
They tried to put the brakes on, but Rhea.
Flex by Rhea Ripley into the.
Coming into this matchup, she does deep waters. Zoe is a cardinal. Rhea Ripley can go that.
She says she just doesn't knock off Ripley tonight.
Territory. You're going to be on the post. The universe filed into All-State Arena. Feel that. Zoe wants to experience.
Corey is the evolution. A young classic to where she is.
A different human being altogether.
Growing in self. Zoe is driven into the.
Push the pace to take it high risk.
Looking for a rally here. Kick section stomp on the toe.
First time, at least in the past several minutes, doubted the crowd here at the All-Star.
Fight in her.
Absolutely. Just noticing that Rhea seems to be pace that benefits the champion.
Yeah, and she predicament for both champion and
God. Stark's back up already.
And a kick to Stark to try to win the title. Near fall.
I think he was attempting to
kick out by the champion.
And she would.
And Zoe.
Elbow right on the ear. Good night. Down go. Northern Lights. You know, I just noticed, Cole. How cool is that?
Only you would. And so,
decision you never want to ask.
Stark able to counter into a joint knee. Caught the champ on the bridge of the kick out again at 2. And you're Hillinger.
Listen, with tutelage of Hall of Famer Trish.
360. Rhea. That kick stuns Ripley again. She wants her for Riptide, but Rhea retains. Oh, Zoe's
put doubt about it. A hell of a night, but unfortunately,
Savage replay is presented.
The wind took the fight with his German suplex, and it seemed as though the Rhea Ripley had other
360, but Rhea Ripley finally got stuck. The women's champion.
Hello các bạn, chào mừng các bạn đã quay trở lại với channel của mình. Hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục quay một cái clip trình bày tiếp cái hình 10.1 đang bị lắp của cái cửa nắm các bạn. Đang bị lắp của cái cửa nắm. Thì như thế này ha. Thì cái kích thước của khung tên và cái ký hiệu mình đã trình bày ở clip trước. Các bạn muốn nhớ lại thì quên ha, các bạn hãy quay lại clip trước xem ha. Còn cái này đó là cái cửa nắm mà cái ba cái mà bạn nắm vô mà dạng ra đỡ mở cửa đấy là như thế này đấy. Cái này là mặt cắt nắm của cái tay nắm cửa. Cái này mình nhìn đối diện là nó hình chữ đứng các bạn, đấy, như thế này. Đó, các ký hiệu như này nó thể hiện cái kích thước của cái hình vật thể. Còn cái này cái phần mà ren như thế này là thể hiện cái phần mặt cắt của cái chi tiết đó. Đó, những cái đường mà xéo này là thể hiện cái mặt cắt của cái vật thể như thế này. Người ta cắt những cái chi tiết bị khúc bên trong để thể hiện cho người xem cụ thể hơn và dễ hiểu hơn các bạn. Đấy. Thì nhìn vậy, những cái chi tiết bên trong này nó đã cắt ra các bạn, nó được cắt ra để cho người xem dễ hiểu hơn. Còn cái phần như thế này là nó cắt đi một nửa các bạn. Đó, mình lại nét ra là nó đã cắt đi một nửa để thể hiện bên trong. Thì bên này 4 lỗ phi nông, nhìn thấy 4 lỗ phi nông và thể hiện cái đường kính của cái đường tròn này các bạn, và thể hiện 4 lỗ là 4 lỗ cái này 1, 2, 3, 4 lỗ đồng nhất một kích thước là phi nông. Phi nông là bán kính 2,5 cm đó. Thì gì vậy? Còn giải thích những gì thì mình sẽ giải thích cho bạn xem ha. Thì số 1 đó là cái tấm lớp. Mình nhìn số 2 thì các bạn đối chiếu vào những cái tên gọi dưới đây, từ này đến đây, và cái vật liệu như thế nào thì các bạn chọn vật liệu như thế đấy. Từ coi cái phần ghi chú các bạn đối chiếu như thế này, đọc cái bản vẽ như thế nào thì dựa vào cái phần bản ghi chú như này ha. Thì mình đã trình bày xong phần bản vẽ lắp của cái tay nắm các bạn. Thì cảm ơn các bạn đã đón xem. Bye bye.